Welcome back, everyone. Another gray day outside as we wait for more precipitation to roll in. I say precip because we're going to have a little bit of everything. As of right now, if it were to start, it would be in the form of rain here in Milwaukee with a temperature of 37. Wind has picked up just a little bit. Southwest winds at 10 to 20 here locally ahead of the next storm system. You can see that mixture, and this is why we call it a wintry mix, because there's a little bit of everything showing up on the radar right now, from snow to sleet and maybe even a little bit of freezing rain, and then just plain old rain coming out of Iowa into southwestern Wisconsin. It'll be here sometime after 3 o'clock. 5 o'clock until midnight, we have that winter weather advisory. You're going to see just a little bit of everything. Snow mainly north of Milwaukee, and then sleet, rain, and freezing rain elsewhere. And if we get just a little bit of freezing rain, it can make a whole lot of problems around the area. And so as you can see, 38 for the high this afternoon. And then as we start to cool down, the rain showers start to move in here around 4 o'clock or so. And as we get closer to that 32-degree mark, it's going to be starting to mix with sleet and freezing rain. And as we continue to drop, it'll be that cold, freezing rain, and then possibility of even a little bit of light snow. This is how it breaks down in the future forecast. Here comes the band of snow, mainly to the north of us once again, picking up about an inch of snow in parts of Dodge, Fond du Lac, and Sheboygan counties. Then as we get into the evening, see some sleet and some freezing rain mixing in with the rain, and that could cause some very slippery roads. And then that'll move out of here well before midnight, and then early tomorrow morning, by that morning commute, another shot of some very light snow, which could bring us maybe a half inch to an inch of accumulation tomorrow morning. By tomorrow afternoon, we clear out. Westerly winds at 10 to 15. This is how much snow we're thinking. Total, less than an inch for most of us. And then you can see 1 to 2, maybe 2.5 inches of snow up towards Fond du Lac and points to the north in around Oshkosh, Appleton, and Green Bay. But as you can see, not a lot of snow. But we're also expecting that sleet and freezing rain that could cause some travel nightmares later this evening and overnight tonight. Temperatures have warmed into the mid to upper 30s around Milwaukee. It's gotten a little windy as well. Cooler, though, to the northwest. It's only in the 20s, and that's why this afternoon it'll mainly be falling as snow, maybe a little sleet mixing in, and it's 40 right now in Kenosha. So the wind speeds, they've picked up a little bit from Milwaukee south, otherwise relatively light between 5 and 10. Wind chills mainly in the 20s at this hour, and there's dampness in the air. And then for this afternoon, we'll stay in the 20s to the north, 30s elsewhere, and that wintry mix moving in. Then overnight tonight, skies will start to clear out just a little bit temporarily, and we'll drop into the teens. Another batch of clouds moves in early tomorrow morning with that light snow, and then tomorrow we stay in the low to mid 20s, but at least the wind will be lighter. So here's your 7-day forecast. Today, the tricky day. Later this afternoon, 38 degrees with the wintry mix, 25 with some morning snow tomorrow, and then clearing. Sunshine on Friday, high of 20. 28 on Saturday, some flurries on Sunday, and then next week yet another storm system that'll bring a wintry mix of mess with temperatures in the upper 30s.